want to talk to you tonight about this thing called being hungry. I first heard it from a gentleman called Les Brown years ago. And the way he was putting it out there, you got to be hungry for what you want. You have to really, really have a strong desire for what you want, uh, be it mentally, physically, or spiritually. You have to change your thinking to put you in a position to be where and who you want to be. You know, there's going to be a time when you have to eliminate certain people, uh, um, negative people. How did Les Brown put it? He said, one negative thought is 15 times heavier than a positive thought. That's what makes it so hard. And then most of us are suffering from that god awful, if I just stay down here and I have to, people won't see me as a challenge. That's nonsense. You got to blow up. You got to put it all the way up on the table. It's funny how you could see an example of things. I remember many years ago, I was watching a Rocky movie, right? And I like that kind of motivational stuff, and it's full of stuff in action. But it's when Mr. T first came out, and I remember distinctly exactly what happened. He got beat up. Apollo took him back into the hood, man. See, he took him back, he said, you know what happened to you? You had the eye of the tiger when you fought me, and you got all this money, you got all this stuff, and you got soft. So I'm going to take you back and retrain you. So he's training him. And he said, come on, Rock, now. And this man is hooking. He's hooking. And then he looks at him and said, damn, Rock, what's the matter? You think I'm tough? This chump will kill you. See, that's what it's like with life. This life will kill you. You got to get yourself up. So he kept on getting in there with him, and he was popping and popping, popping. And he said, damn, Rock, what's the matter with you? So, do tomorrow. And he said something that knocked me right into my head, right to my knees. He said, man, there is no tomorrow. And he went at night before he went to bed, all he could see in the mirror, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And what he was fearing was Mr. T constantly hitting him. What your fears? Knocking him out. And then I picked up a pen and it said, tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and still Rodney runs. There is no tomorrow. There's only pain and only sorrow. For those who wait till later, we call procrastinator. So stop, you fool, and enter life school. If you want to be paid, then you cannot be delayed. For good things to stay, you must act not tomorrow, but today. Now's the time. This is the place, and I am the man. Because if not now, Rodney, when? When you going to do it? If not here, right here, the place you're in, where are you going to do it? And if not you, who's going to do it? Who's going to do and live your dreams for you? This is my life. It's my life. I'm supposed to take care of that. It's nobody else's, but don't expect nobody else to do that for you. It's yours. You're supposed to do it. I was talking this winter. I said when it was snowing the roof almost every night, I got up on the roof and shoveled it off. But it snowed again, man. When you get back out there and shovel it again. What the Bible say? Man, I've already done it 7 times. 7 times 70. If you have to. You do it till it gets done. When I went back to school, I kept on going. And when I walked across that stage with my master's degree, I was 50 years old. I don't care if I was 60, which I am now. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to where I need to be. That's all I need to do. I leave you with this one. I hope I get it right. No matter what it is you want to do. If I want to learn to play the guitar, you know what age I'm going to be by the time I finish learning how to play the guitar? I know just how old you're going to be. If I wanted to go, you know how old I'm going to be if I go back to school right now? You know how old you're going to be if you do any of these things or try to learn something new? I can tell exactly how old you're going to be. You know how old you're going to be? You're going to be the same age that you're going to be if you don't do it. If you don't go take the lesson, I never would have finished the marathon if I didn't start the race. I'm never going to finish school if I don't go. You know what? I got out of school in 1972. I had sat down with myself and said, I could have had a 4-year degree, 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 and a 4-year degree. 7 times I could have had a degree. And then I just said, stop, drop, and roll. Remember when the fireman used to teach you when you were a little kid? If you catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. And put the fire out. Think about it.